XXRekCityboyXX's coming at you for another video. I mean, live stream with me grinding with my shooting guard.
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke.
Alright, so playing the Clippers again. Going to JJ Redick. Dang, he's looking 6'12" already. Come on now.
Yes, fans, Clark, and the one team they view as floppers is the Clippers. I don't like that word, but just kind of came out. Whether that is fair or not is up for debate, but it is certainly, I think, the perception.
And I think there's some truth to that perception. I mean, multiple players have received fines for flopping on their roster. I mean, you can't run away from that, and the fans remember it, too.
Oh, they do, yes, sir. So for the Lakers right now,
let's do this.
In its shooting guard, Brandon Bass is out there with Roy Hibbert. Then there's Nick Young, and it's Russell.
Boy, I just did a post fadeaway. That's not how you get that up. So what am I doing?
Clippers leading by 6.
And for the Clippers and flopping, part of it might just be
hands up
reputation.
Defense.
Whenever anyone hits the deck on their team, fans might be quick to kind of condemn that as a flop.
Jordan the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Bass. Lakers trail by 6.
See if I can break Chris Paul.
King outside.
Can get shot again.
Hibbert with the screen.
Buckets.
And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from King.
You know, the Clippers were the darlings of the NBA as they improved and made strides, but I think the flopping has kind of diminished that now, that love affair. Being labeled a group of floppers can certainly stifle your popularity.
He's just wide open, so
like the more he touches it,
I guess 2K will give it to him.
And placed out whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. I mean,
come on now, personal foul.
When he set the screen.
I didn't reset my feet, so I can see why they called that.
I mean, that was an easy call.
A different look for the Clippers. Crawford comes in for JJ Redick.
Oh, shot guarding.
In for Paul. Nancy's checked in for Los Angeles. Williams comes in for Russell. Nobody near Stevenson. There's the basket.
Wow.
Double-digit lead. Stevenson's got his first 3 points of the game. Williams passes to King. And again, it's the Lakers.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Los Angeles leading by 8. And here's Rivers. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Poked away. King with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's
come on, Nick Young.
Buckets. Let's go. Nice bounce off the right iron and down. Young's got his first bucket of the night. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter.
I'm not even looking. I'm over here on my NBA 2K16. The app.
Wants to get it to Crawford and Dunn.
I should check that out. It gives you BC every day.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for DeAndre Jordan. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. He's averaging 8 points, 15 rebounds, and over 2.5
Up to this to take that long. So right now I'm playing Rivals Clash. Basically, it's Rivals, and you get to play against online players. But it's the cards. So just like 2K, just like the 15.
On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Rivers. On the wing, Nance. All alone. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
All right, let's go all the way.
Boy, Doc Rivers keeps on leading his teams to successful seasons. As former coach of the year, rarely has a season where his team doesn't meet expectations.
Clippers leading by 6. Over to the left wing. Rivers.
Right now I'm playing on rookie, casual, 12-minute quarters.
12 feet out. Crawford missing again.
Just so y'all can know.
The Lakers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Williams passes to King.
Get that Deadeye badge.
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Let's go.
And a moment now.
I was waiting for
take
that.
a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Well, I tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Wesley Johnson's checked in for Blake Griffin. Williams has a screen for Freak.
Good defense.
Just 5 to shoot. Wing shot on the way.
Green light.
Jump shot is good. King's got 8 points. And it's the Clippers with the ball. 3-point lead. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Okay, that's a bad shot.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Jordan kicks to Rivers. Johnson the screen. Pass to Rivers.
That's a block.
Rebound by Williams.
All right, pass it,
All the
pass
defender
it.
had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Here's world peace. Williams dishes to Nance.
Make that, Nance.
And it comes off an assist from Williams.
Let's go.
Nance has got his second basket.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Can I get it? Dang,
It's
dang.
Crawford with the drive.
Miss.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Now let me get the ball.
They play the clock right. They go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
I get the ball, Lexi. God, dang.
3-pointer. They get it back.
Wow.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah,
Question
nothing
is
major,
wide
not
open.
a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Jordan sets the pick for Rivers. Rebound the Lakers. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And what a luxury when you have depth. I mean, a lot of their scoring in that win came from their reserves. And make no mistake, they carried the load for that team.
Without question, the starters can't do it all game long. You need that.
And Blake Griffin grew up playing the game alongside his older brother. His dad was his coach.
Blake
Watching
Griffin.
him kind of go through the process of he started to get, recruited.
Well, talking about taking the right course, we know that the older brother from Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Griffin's checked in for Pierce. Lance Stevenson comes in for Wesley Johnson. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Reddick.
I don't think this video doesn't get copyrighted. I did not have any rights. Just didn't busy playing in this video.
Bass is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Lewis Williams.
Yeah,
and it's Young in at the 3 spot. It's Crawford with the drive. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. The Lakers in the lead. Young pass to King.
See if he tried again.
Pulls up on the wing. That's
Pull up.
good. King's got 10. The Clippers shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. And let's catch up with our sideline
Dang, he got me on that.
Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev,
That was a nice
Freak in the
move.
last matchup against the Celtics got down to business. He finished with 31 points as he usually does. Really not truly impressive
only
numbers from him
77.
in a stellar performance. What a
Still plays
special
good,
night.
though.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of
Right
playing.
here.
And I'll be interested to
That's
see how
typically
much
really
he's got left in the
wet.
tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
That's
Yeah,
my
but you know what?
spot.
Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be
Damn.
interested to see how that affects his play.
And not a great start for him in the
My
first,
fault.
but
I'm
he's
not even
quickly
watching.
starting to turn it around.
Too busy on this my NBA 2K16 app.
Shot, high post, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Boy, I tell you what,
Trying
he's
to break
having one of
Crawford
those
with his own
days
move.
where if he takes it, he makes it.
Clippers trail by 4. Crawford kicks
Bro,
to Jordan.
that last broadcast, I almost broke Stephen Curry. Almost.
Crawford missing again.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe
Come on, Nick
he
Young.
doesn't knock it down.
Pass it back.
King against Crawford. And a
Buckets.
kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead. Lance Stevenson kicks to Jordan. Stevenson with it. And Young picks him up defensively. 11 feet away.
Shot.
That's good from Crawford on the assist by Griffin. Griffin's got his third assist on the night. One thing about Jamal Crawford, he is the definition of a streak shooter. When he's hot, baby, watch out.
Yeah, I mean, he's a combination of craftiness and athleticism. It makes him very hard to defend. He can spot you up, run you off picks, drive past you. This guy gives you the real deal.
Leave Simon right here.
Rivers against Williams.
What y'all talking about?
Rivers dishes to Crawford.
That's off.
Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Crawford's got 10.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first.
Pull it
and
from
that was pretty
deep.
good.
Oh, miss.
You know, you look at Jamal Crawford's scoring ability. Your best way to stop him is to not let him get going. I mean, play physical with him, go over screen, close out,
Man, that
get
was a
into his
block all the
airspace.
way.
At
I
least
don't know why
that
they
gives
called
you a
that.
chance because he's terrific offensively.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Boy, they've come out of that locker room with the high hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And something else that's stood out for me tonight is their efficient scoring in the low post.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
And getting back to Jamal Crawford, here's the thing. He's that ace up your sleeve, if you will. Just having a threat of him on the floor creates scoring opportunities for your offense. He commands so much attention from the defense that there's always going to be a good chance someone else is a beneficiary because of his presence.
And King, here we go. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. Won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
And Young kicks to Freak. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. That three off the mark. Clippers trail by 4. Crawford passes to Stevenson. Over to the wing. Rivers dishes to Griffin. And that one's good. Griffin's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Kicks it to Nance. 4 seconds left. The offensive rebound.
Let's go.
At the buzzer. Wow.
And that's a big bonus for him.
Go.
I don't know what this is doing. I'm gonna skip this.
Go.
There you go.
Go. Go, Chewy.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter. Johnson's checked in for Griffin. Lance Stevenson comes in for Pierce. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Rivers in for Paul. Johnson out there with Jordan. Then it's Lance Stevenson.
That's off.
And it's Crawford. And it's Rivers in at
I
the
guess
point
on
guard.
rebound back.
So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Back to Stevenson. Shoots over King. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Stevenson. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Stevenson against King.
Go.
And he gets it to go from the high post. King's got 28.
I think that also counts. That's a good ass shot.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Stevenson against King. Knocks it loose. King with the steal. For the finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
The feed to Williams.
Williams.
King against Rivers. There's the triple.
Mine.
And it's Freak missing. Clippers trail by 7. Crawford kicks to Rivers. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Releases. Stevenson missing again.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Into the corner.
Here's King. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. King's got 7 points for the quarter.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc.
And it's Stevenson missing.
And Stevenson
he just
broken.
hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will.
Ooh.
Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
King, that's good.
Let's go.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
Like I said, I'm playing on rookie casual. 12 minutes.
Stevenson drives in, softly drops in the floater.
Trying to go for it. Did I? Corner specialist, kill crossover, and what's the last one? Pet move size up.
King with it. He's got 36. From past the arc. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Okay, that's a good shot selection. Watch for the pick.
Now here's Rivers. Not a lot of room to the middle. And DeAndre Jordan throws it.
I just let him in. I'll let him dunk him. Oh my god.
Two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him,
a good pass.
Start shrinking even further.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be.
Look at the scoreboard. Come on now, 90 to 79.
Where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Rivers. He's covered by Clarkson. Shot from the wing. Another miss by Stevenson.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're
I think this is my 7th game of my rookie year. I know it's I do not know what team I'm going to next.
Get to work on the glass.
King the pass to Nance. In the corner it's Clarkson. 5 to shoot. From about 19 feet. They get it again. Bass.
Oh, good rebound, Bass.
To the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84%.
All right, come on, make these, buddy.
Yeah, guys. I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
I thought, what was that, point guard? No, I think I was a small forward. I didn't know I wasn't shooting guard. Alright, 3.2 seconds.
Rivers can't get
That's off.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top as they wrap up the 3rd quarter on a 14-4 run. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kings checked in for Bryant. And it's Williams in for Russell. Lakers leading by 7. So for the Lakers right now, King, he's in
I passed to the wrong person.
out there with Young.
Okay.
Then it's Roy Hibbert.
That was
and
almost a
Williams in the
turnover.
point guard position.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
King with the
Let's
steal.
go.
And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover.
That was a nice little one-hand dunk.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here's Griffin.
Oh, look at that. So,
Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert.
good rebound, Roy
That's the
Hibbert.
kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out, in what should be a nice win here for the Lakers.
Yeah, you can see me and Clark, Steve, shaking our heads. Yeah, this has got to be one of the most rewarding wins they'll have this season. Clark, they could have easily gone quietly, but they fought back so hard.
Kevin, I love the resilience we saw there. I mean, it really is an indicator of character that when the situation was at its worst, they were suddenly at their best.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone
That's
they'll
all.
be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
With the win tonight, they go up 2-1 in what has become a really intense season series, giving them a slight edge with one game still left to play this year against the Clippers.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Here's Williams. Here's King. Gets the bucket.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from
the buzzer beater. I think that was
such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here, for sure.
The 2K Sports post-game
show. Alright, let me turn these notifications off. Alright,
Shaq and Kenny the Jet, let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He notched his season high and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
He was dazzling tonight.
43 points, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Wow, you're tearing us up tonight.
Well, he had a terrific game tonight, but they need a lot more wins like this early in the season. One thing you really like to see is there's no quitting this guy. Even though their season's pretty...
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
I just finished up that game. I'm grinding on this my NBA 2K16 app. Might get it next. I'm not like second season. Oh no, probably like first game in second season.
This is it. The last game of my rookie season. Kinda hard to believe. These 82 games have gone by in a blur. I know we're on the outside looking in when it comes to playoffs. But that doesn't mean I can't go out and give it everything I had one last time. So here goes nothing.
Alright, game starting.
It's one of the busiest hubs in the world as the planes land and depart at LAX. Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So it's Utah now. 4-point game. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, and in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up, a lot of unforced turnovers.
And that did make things relatively easy for them. You know, it's nice to get a win and not have to work too hard for it.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Chance to check out Freak here. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's around 31 points per game, just over 2 steals and 3 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
Now Burke. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the shot is good.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals. 2 years ago, Utah drafted Trey Burke to be their point guard of the future. Then last year, they drafted Dante Exum. It set up quite a competition between those two.
And it's Freak missing.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot. That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Getting back to the Burke-Exum rivalry last year, both young men showed some tremendous promise, yet both shot under 37% from the field. Greg, that's got to improve.
And it will. I mean, last season was tough for both guys in terms of getting used to
a
a certain
steal.
role. But remember also, when you come into this league, a league of men, and you're that young and you haven't matured, it's going to take you maybe 2 or 3 years before you can find that consistency. And then also factor in both were getting yanked in and out of the lineup. Tough challenge for those young players as they dealt with the ebbs and flow of their confidence.
Here's King. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. King's got 5 now. Jazz leading by 4. Burke with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And stolen by Russell. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Freak throws it down.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
And Hibbert with the block. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Freak dishes to Hibbert. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Utah's got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Burke, the pass to Gobert. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, Utah, where they fell to the Jazz.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Yeah, I thought it was the carelessness, though, Greg. A lot of their starters had to have their minutes cut back as a result. I mean, they've got to play with much more discipline tonight.
Let's see now which shooting guards have been on target the most over the last 10 games. Freak number 1.
And he is not a wasteful player. That much we've learned. I mean, he makes the most of the good looks he gets, and if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
Yeah, and he's efficient and he's intelligent in his shot selection. You're exactly right there, but don't take away from the fact that he's a tremendous pure shooter as well. Even when he's got a hand right in his face, I mean, he makes tough shots.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Kings got 10 points in the game. 1:35 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Exum. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Ingles kicks to Booker. 6 to shoot. The Jazz working the ball around now. Hood can't get it to go.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
King, that's good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Utah trailing here. There's the pick. Exum dishes to Ingles. Kicks to Booker. Here's Hood. And the 3 off target. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to. Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Bass passes to King. Fires from the wing. And there's another one for the Lakers.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Here's Hood. From deep.
Come on,
He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy. When you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of confidence on display on a nightly basis, Greg, you are a game changer, and he does change games every night.
You know, and we saw his skill set and execution develop very rapidly over the course of just a couple of years. He worked extremely hard to become the force he is on the interior in this game.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
King in a 2-guard. Ryan is out there with Nance. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Bass in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder, boy, was he tremendous. He had 30 points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall for him. Really efficient night from the field. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Bass with the screen. There's the 3. And it's Freak missing.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Pass to Burks. 3-pointer. The shot is off, and the Lakers take it the other way.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Exum kicks to Withy. Right wing. Now here's Exum. Defense is right there. They double in with Freak. Here's Hood. No good there off the double clutch. Lakers leading by 3.
And guys, as many rookies do, Rodney Hood hit some major bumps in the road last season. I mean, he came in with the reputation of having an NBA-ready jumper, yet only hit 41% of his shots. He had that foot injury that kept him out for a string of games. However, it really all came together for him in April, the last month of the season.
He kicks it to Burks. Pass to Exum. For 3. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Here. With he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Trevor Booker comes in for Derek Favors. Joe Ingles is checked in for Burks. And it's Dante Exum in for Trey Burke. To the paint, here's Withy. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G. You're right. They're defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Nance is checked in, and the shot is good.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Exum dishes to Withy. Hayward against Bryant. Hayward goes in, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
King outside. Ring shot on the way. And another basket for the Lakers.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Now, here's Exum. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Hayward.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And the first half.
Gentlemen, I'm here.
The Jazz, 15.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Freak. He's got 24 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
So on the floor for Utah, Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Burke's the off guard with Hayward at the 3. And it's Burke in at the point guard position.
You know, as I watched Derek Favors last season, he continued to develop his offense. He was a big, unpolished athlete coming into the league, had some conditioning problems, but now it seems like he's on track to be a force as a power forward.
Okay, gentlemen, two shots.
The first one at the line is good. Talking about Derek Favors, his points per game average went up last season, as it has done in each of his 6 seasons in the league. He's an ascending player.
He is, definitely refined his moves down on the blocks, and he's also become much improved at passing out of the double team, averaging a career high in assists last season as well. The arrow is certainly pointing up for Mr. Favors.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. With he's checked in for Gobert. Trevor Booker comes in for Derek Favors. Joe Ingles is checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Dante Exum in for Burke. And there's the feed to Ingles. Withy passes to Ingles. That's short off the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
King outside. The dish now to Hibbert. From down in the low post, it goes. Hibbert's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Exum kicks to Booker. Dishes to Ingles. Wide open. Good. He hits the jump shot. Ingles has got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
King right side from 15 feet away, and there's another one for the Lakers. Utah leading by 6. And there's the pass to Withy. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Roy Hibbert picks one up. Well, the players you see on this list know a little bit about putting points on the board. They're the shooting guards averaging the most points over the last 10 games. Freak number 1.
Possibly the single most dangerous player in the league right now. I mean, a machine at the offensive end, just so hard for any defense to deal with.
Yeah, and what I like about him most is that he's just a scorer. He's going to give you buckets from any place, inside, outside, deep, driving to the lane. I mean, he puts it in the basket.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And the 3 off target. Utah's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And the basket by Ingles.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Here's Nance. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Jazz leading by 10. Exum dishes to Ingles. He feeds it to Exum. Offline with his 3. LA has gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. King, that's good.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Clarkson. The Jazz working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Exum passes to Booker. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Let's take a look at Alec Burks' numbers. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
And all indications are that he's been working hard on his game. It just hasn't shown up in the box score yet.
And so he hits both. Lakers trail by 9. And Bryant kicks to Freak. Nance a screen. Freak dishes to Nance. Back to King. Stolen by Withy. 1:30 left to play in the third. Ingles kicks to Booker. He dishes it to Exum. Here's Burks. The rebound by the Lakers. King's got his 3rd rebound tonight. For 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. 1:02 left to play in the third. Exum with a wide open look. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Jazz lead by 12.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
King, that's good.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through them until the defense makes them change plans.
Exum passes to Withy. Feeds to Ingles. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Exum dishes to Withy. Here's Burks. Nails the 16-footer. Burks has got the lead up to 12 now for the Jazz. Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And a wide open look for Freak. Sinks the three-pointer. King's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Beyond the arc. And no good trying to get that one. And the final period of play just about to start. Some changes for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Bass. King comes in for Lou Williams. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. Utah also making some changes. Jeff Withy, he's checked in for Gobert. Trevor Booker comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Burks in for Trey Burke. King, he's in at shooting guard. Julius Randle is out there with Roy Hibbert. Then there's Nick Young. And it's Clarkson in at point. That's the Laker 5. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
And the basket good. Hood's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Lakers trail by 9. Clarkson kicks to Freak. Takes a 3. Good. King's got 37.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Utah has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Favors kicks to Hood. Favors with the screen. Here's Hood. And Utah again with the bucket. 50 seconds left in the game. Clarkson passes to King. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
And it's Utah's ball. They get a hand on it. King with the steal. This one for 3. Nails it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. And Favors kicks to Hood. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
King outside. Pass to Clarkson. Back to King. They could win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Utah who's scraped by with a win. This win, such a tremendous...
The 2K Sports
okay, that was an ugly shot. That shot was just ugly. I was impressed, so I guess.
Kevin. So now we move on to our
I thought I can probably make it, even though it was close.
Steady and reliable hand throughout the game tonight, stepping into more of a leadership role in this performance. And that'll do it for our coverage of this year's final regular season contest. It has been a wild ride. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. Now the playoffs begin on 2K Sports. See you back for that.
Guess I got spark plug.
No money isn't everything to you, freak.
Alright. Free agency. Okay. So your team doesn't want me. 10 minutes. Let's go. Let's try. Let's try this team. The Cavaliers. So the Kings and Timberwolves. Division 15 BC, 22 minutes. Sure. I'm also I want to show you guys this part.
Alright. Hello. Okay, well, I'd like to thank everyone for coming here today. I'd especially like to thank God, my Lord and Savior, my family, my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti, twin sister and manager, Cece. Lady, thank you guys for all your support. I'd also like to thank all the fans, and all the people out there who consider themselves an FOF, friend of free. My free agency has been nothing short of amazing. And frankly, it has been a dream come true. But like most dreams, the reality is very different from what I imagined. Though I wouldn't change a thing about this period and the time I spent in the NBA, I can honestly say that nothing has been more gratifying and more difficult choosing where to play next year. Sought the wise counsel of my loved ones. Nothing puts me at ease more than knowing that regardless of my decision, you guys will be there for me no matter what. Now, there are so many wonderful teams in the league, each filled with stellar talent, all vying to be number one. For me, there's nothing more important than winning and surrounding myself with those who feel just as passionately about the game as I do and have an unrelenting desire to win a championship ring. That's what matters most to me. It is for this reason, above all, I've decided to play for the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah! Good job, son! Great team! Talent they have on that team, they can win a championship this year.
You think so? And you know what that means?
Cha-ching! I love it.
I know.
Yes, my man. All right.
Dab.
Three letters, M-A-X. Let me see this contract.
Gotta call me right back. I gotta call finance. Yo, fool, where you been? I've been trying to call you.
Mr. Freak?
Yo, who's this?
This is Officer Vasquez with the 9th Precinct.
Officer Vasquez? What did Vic do now?
Mr. Freak, there's been an accident. Look, we're gonna need you to come down to the following address as soon as possible.
What kind of accident? Put Vic on the phone.
I can't do that, sir.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to talk to Vic.
Look, sir, we need you to come down as soon as you can.
No. Hey, listen. Put down the phone, and I don't want to hear it get picked up until Victor Van Leer's on the phone. Put Vic on the phone.
Mr. Freak, Mr. Van Leer was killed in a car accident.
What's going on? Give me the phone.
The car he was driving was registered to you. We were able to identify him from the
Listen
flyers
to
in
me.
the possession.
Freak,
I don't want to talk to you no more.
Freak, give me the phone. Hi, excuse me. Hi. Yes. This is Cece. This is Freak's manager. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, yes, look, we're gonna need somebody to come down and identify Mr. Van Leer. Eyewitnesses say that he was involved in a car chase. 2 cars were chasing him, and as the chase escalated, he eventually lost control and crashed. Look, I'm really sorry for your loss.
Hello.
Outside of the deceased, was anybody else injured?
Vic died in a car accident. What? They said he was in a car chase. No. Vic, I'm sorry. He died.
This all started here.
Yep, right here in the dome.
That was all about living the dream.
Yeah.
Salutations, I am Sharonis Jackson.
Welcome to your second NBA season. Now that your career is progressing and your brand is growing, you will be challenged with managing increasing demands off the court. In between games, you'll have decisions to make on how to spend your off days. Will you refine your skill on the court and work on increasing your attributes in live practices? Do you want to earn fame and extra money by partnering with global brands? Or would you rather
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about getting to 99 as fast as I can. So, I'm gonna do a live practice to get me an attribute upgrade.
Welcome to live practice. This is where you can improve your skills on the court by earning.
stream has already been 1 hour.
Gotta be better at containing the basketball. Let's set up in some one-on-one full court. You know the drill. Intensity. Intensity!
One-on-one full court. Player of full court in one-on-one a game against a teammate with the caveat, I don't know what that says, that you cannot go outside with the court. First 15-second shot clock, each basketball from the point. Okay, so we're doing this. Okay. Okay, it shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him score because I'm faster than him. Get off me, son. Just gonna go all the way down here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm gone. I'm gone. Where I reached. The defense. Really? Come on now. Can I run or not? Oh, broke your ankles. Get off of me. Bruh. Oh, get that out of here. Is it my ball? What? Alright, let me finish this. All the way. All the way. It's over. Let's go. Plus 15 temporary boost, hustle, strength, and on-ball defense. Okay, so my gym rat. That's my gym rat badge progress. Dang, but you short as ever.
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill.
What the heck is this guy doing? The player has with the ball. I don't know how to do this though. I messed up. You let it run past you. How's that? You guys not been doing it right. No. Thought that was a point for me. Look at that, I just ran past him. Well, let's go. I nearly made that. Oh, look at that ankle breaker. Okay, I'm just gonna keep doing that. I got him. Ooh. Look at I don't got no poster as a badge.
Okay, we're good on the drills for now. Let's make sure we're getting better every day.
Can I get a ball? Alright, come on, let's make this. Boom. Green light. Another one. Ooh, another green light. Pass me the ball. Yes, right, keep passing me. Dang. Well, I got the hit 5 shots and a little accolade. Made it. Ooh. But I keep ooh, a green light at the 3. Ooh, another one. Is that my spot? Ooh. I can't miss. I can't miss. Look at all these green releases. Dang, I'm. Ooh. Oh my god, bro. That's my spot. This is my spot. Get 10 shots in a row. Come on. How much can I get? Money. Money. Oh. Come on, I can't miss. I can't miss these. Come on, gotta get 20 shots in a row. Can I get 20 shots in a row? Come on, keep it going, keep it going. Let's go. Pass me the ball. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. If I miss, let's go. Is it not 20 shots in a row? I'm getting some game releases. Like this jumper. It has to be a green release. Jumper. Green. That's horrible. That was. Ooh, I still made it. Green. Oh, I missed a green release. Green. Can I try to get a green release? Guess why I'm passing the ball, please. Green. Wait, gotta skip this right now. I'm getting greens at the 3-point line. Might as well keep on shooting. If I make it from all the way back here. Let's go. None but net. Dang. I did other stuff. Take flight on everybody. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this then. I know I can skip it, that's why I kept shooting around. But now I know. Dang, look at them, already halfway.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Tonight, two teams
Hey, how you guys think will win the
fresh
Super
in
Bowl?
their first game of the season, both squads believing this will be a great year. And it is Clipper basketball
Broncos?
tonight as the Los
Perhaps,
Angeles Clippers go up against the Sacramento
Panthers?
Kings.
I don't know.
Looking at the Kings, they're excited to be back out on the floor for game
Hoping
number
the
1 of the
Panthers
season, and I don't think
will get a
anyone
win.
has doubts that they want to send a strong message tonight and tip off the new season with a win. And of course, Freak playing here tonight. You probably heard his story by now. Lost a friend of a long time in the off season. Very tough to deal with, obviously.
Thanks for watching, guys. This is another broadcast of my Grind into Shooting Guard gameplay. I'll be posting one tomorrow again. No, actually, I'll be posting one on Monday. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.